This thing is just insanely fun, looks amazing. I think it looks like a Formula One race car mixed with a jet from the movie Tron, if that existed. It is just drool worthy, and it flies really well too. We'll have it linked in the description box below if you want to check it out, but I've been having a blast with it, so what we're going to do in today's video is put it in the air and have some fun. Let's go. This hardly ever happens, but I think we're going to take off left to right. We have a weird angled cross breeze today, and I've got a little bit more headwind coming this way, so I'm gonna have to take advantage of it. The wind is picking up. Abby, this jet, this EDF, what's one plane it would look, an airplane it would look amazing by or flying with?
I don't know. What?
The FMS Pits.
Oh,
wouldn't it look cool, like seeing the Pits fly with this? If they could do formation flying or something. I have the stabilization and everything off. It can take off much faster than what I've been doing, but I'm trying to keep it just a little bit scale-ish and fun. Seems like every time I've taken off lately, I've had a full-scale pilot radio. I don't think they radioed in. I think it was for another area. Landing gear up. Oh, it looks amazing. And let's just go right into a roll, into a climb, with a roll, into a snap, into a dive roll.
Spiral.
Ah, it's just amazing. That was 0 throttle. I think we can do a 4-pointer out here. 1, 2, 3, and that was a smooth. That was a 4-pointer with a smooth tail. That was
that was a fast turn.
I didn't mean to do that. With rudder, the roll was kind of nice. Will this hammerhead? I think we tried in the last flight. I don't think it hammerheads too well, but we'll do it. Bring it out here. Not that rudder, and the rudder authority just is to be desired. Not a ton of rudder. Enough to do a show pass, but I don't think enough to knife edge. Not can knife edge. We're knife edging. Just needs all the rudder. Definitely uses it all. That military jet that flew by earlier has left us a fun little cloud pattern to play with up here. Let's go. I don't get to see this kind of thing very often, so let's go play in it here. Look at that. Oh, no, don't go through it. But we can do this. We'll go, don't touch the cloud, but go around it.
Oh my gosh,
I'm up over it.
You're so high up right now. Oh my gosh, there you are.
Isn't that cool?
You're so high.
I just did it. I went all the way outside the cloud. Then we're gonna go snap up in it.
Come back to Earth.
Ciao! Don't go through the cloud? Okay. I'm just a kid.
I think it's a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, that's cool though, huh?
Whoa.
Oh. That's cool, like over the runway like that, and then blast it up. Super fun. Man, this thing just looks and sounds cool. Third flight, it's like less nerves, still adrenaline, but the cool factor's settling in some. I gotta learn to do show passes that way a bit smoother. And when I'm at the top here, ease on the elevator, because if you go too hard, it can go pretty wild. Let's do a snap at a more of an angle than just straight up. Snapping it. Oh, yeah, wow. I love that. Man, that's crazy. And then it just feathers at the end of it.
There's 3 minutes.
Okay. Really fun to fly. Really looks amazing. Loves the forward momentum. Flies on rails. Can slow down pretty well. Stall tendencies are great. One thing I haven't done is anything inverted, so let's get a little altitude. Try the inverted. We're out here. Okay, all right, almost needs no elevator for inverted. That's nice. That's really nice. I'll bring it down some while I'm upside down. Almost needs no elevator input while you're upside down. That's cool. And then we're gonna go for the outside loop out here, throttling up. It's got tons of elevator authority. Oh, and the wind picks up just in time to land.
Yep, 4 minutes.
How cool is that though? Ooh, this is a jet, an EDF that I can finally get fairly comfortable. flying inverted. I'm way down there, Abby. What I'm going to do is right here over the runway, hit that landing gear. We'll bring it in, and I'll try to touch the wheels down in front of us. But
Can you see your landing gear?
Yes.
Okay.
We have about an 8-mile-an-hour cross breeze, and so that's no fun. Oh, no fun at all. You saw that? Oh, so fast.
Let me try again.
Go around again, because I did not want to. Sometimes you feel like you got to force those wheels down, and you have to remind yourself, I don't have to land this time. And that was a moment where I felt like we could have done that.
But sometimes jets you have to, because batteries.
Because the battery's low, but we're giving ourselves enough time, hopefully, to bring it in. And that was one I'm glad I didn't.
The wind calmed down too.
A little bit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Man, I'm not real happy with those. That was such a funny angle. Oh,
take a deep breath.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I really am. I just wasn't happy with that. You know, you don't want to come in too fast. You don't want to force yourself to land. When you force the wheels down, you think, okay, I have to land. It bounces. It's horribly ugly. Oh, no. I almost stalled.
Nathan, oh my goodness.
I saved it.
You're at over 5 minutes in the air.
Dead. It's dead. I have to land it. It's dead. I have zero
doing?
battery. I have zero battery.
Please don't let it hit me,
I'm landing this way. I'm landing it this way. I'm at 0 battery.
Good save.
I saved it. I just had to land. Thank goodness this is a big enough space that I can land.
You pushed that angle.
Well, I didn't want to force a landing, but yeah. I just didn't want to force a landing. And I see on my flight timer I was over 5 minutes, so definitely shouldn't have flown that long. But I could tell when I was out here over the hill on my bank to come in, I gave it throttle and I heard nothing or very little. It sagged. And so that says, oh man, it's time to nose down as much as you can, get out of that bank so you don't wingtip stall, and just use airspeed, and whatever angle you're at, even if you have to get in the grass, you're coming down.
I think you got in your head on that one. That was...
No, not really. I was just coming in fast. Really, I should have utilized flaps, but I'm still so early in the flight process. I didn't want to touch down coming in so hot. I have a couple friends, I'll even do a little shout out. Alan, my buddy Alan, he flies his Habu 6S and he likes to come in hot. And if you're coming in that fast and if you think I'm landing no matter what, that's where you can run into problems with bouncy, rough landings, because you don't have to land no matter what. Just because you've committed to a landing, if it doesn't look good, throttle up and go around again. Now, the downside to that is exactly what we just experienced. I did that, what, 3 times?
Too many.
1 time too many.
Yep.
And so what I needed to do was just kick the flaps on, slow her down, and really commit to a landing. But I'm just having a blast flying it. You really get lost in the moment, and you almost lose your amazing jet. But wow, that was a lot of fun. And now I know at 4.5 minutes, or maybe even 4 minutes on a 4,000 milliamp battery, it's time to land. One thing I'm curious about though is why they don't give you a battery milliamp range on this jet, because I really feel like you could fly 6,000 in there and it not be an issue. Maybe
might be the one that has to try it.
I just don't want to try it, yeah. But it says very strictly and specifically 6S, 4,000 milliamp, 35C discharge rating.
Now what discharge did you do?
50C. 50C. So that's fine, but a minimum of a 35C. I really think we could put a 5,000 milliamp in there and give it a shot and maybe get a 5.5 minute flight time. But I would say 4 minutes is your solid safe flight time. If you're flying a 4,000 milliamp, maybe 4.5 if you didn't push it very hard. What a fantastic jet. What a beautiful day to get out here and fly. We've been so blessed, and I just thank God for this opportunity to share this with you guys. The good, the bad, the crazy, the very, very close to crash there. That was really close to a crash. You guys witnessed an almost, like as close as it gets to a crash. That was crazy. Now guys, I've flown hundreds of airplanes over multiple thousands of flights, but I still have close calls like that. And for these moments, I'm glad I've got AMA, the Academy of Model Aeronautics. Now, I wouldn't be so worried if I, hit the hillside. It's just the airplane gone, really. But if I hit a light up here or a car or something, as long as I'm flying by the AMA guidelines, I'm going to be covered. Thank goodness. That was a close call. And you know, when those close calls do happen, it's nice to know that you're insured for these moments. So I encourage you guys to sign up for AMA, the Academy of Model Aeronautics. We'll have them linked in the description box below. I also want to say a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters. We couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your amazing support. I would love it if you guys would consider signing up for Patreon to support our channel. If family-friendly content on YouTube means anything to you, we would be very grateful. If you want to see a slightly better flight where I don't almost crash it, and actually I think the landing was really good too on my last flight, we'll have that video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. See you there.
Bye!